geniuses from ABEC, that's Archdeacon Brown Education Center. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Papa Army, for giving us. Thank you, Papa, for having us on this show.
Okay, thank you. Are you excited to be on the show?
Yes, Papa Army.
Oh, beautiful. I like your attire. I mean, your uniform.
Thank you, Papa.
Okay, so quickly, we have a tradition here on the show. We greet our people in our local dialect, okay? And before you make mention of what you have to say or discuss what you have for our listeners, I want you to introduce yourselves and give a shout out to your people in your local dialect. So I begin with you, the girl on my right. What's your name and where do you come from?
Thank you, Papa Arnie, for having us in this show. Good evening, listeners at home. My name is Emmanuella Chiwendu. We are the students of Archdeacon Brown Education Center, and I am from Ikwere.
Okay, so as the tradition is here on the show, can you give a shout out to all the Ikwere people listening to the show right now?
Ikwere mekaye diale. Ikwere mekaye diale. Ikwere mekaye diale. Oloriyama. Oh, yo, yo.
Wow, I've never heard it that way before. You've taken it to another level. Beautiful. Thank you, Emmanuella. And the genius in the middle, what's your name and where do you come from?
Thank you, Papa Honey. My name is Isaac David, and I'm from Osun State, Osogbo.
Oh, you're representing the Yoruba people.
Yes, Papa Honey.
Okay, a shout out to all the Yoruba people listening to this show.
Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó wà níbí báyìí.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, the next genius.
Good evening, Papa Ani. My name is Emmanuella Chiwendu Daisy. I'm Igbo girl from Imo State.
Wow, Igbo. I always like having the Igbo people on the show. The great people they are. Can you give a shout out to all the Igbo people listening to the show?
Igbo kwenu, Igbo kwenu, kwezeno.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Straight to the point, what do you have for our listeners today? What are you talking about? This is the academic segment of the show. What do you have for our listeners?
We'll be talking about leadership.
Leadership. Interesting. Yes. Quickly, what is leadership?
Well, every society is made up of people who carry out duties. Some people tell other people what to do and how to do it. Some people do what they are told to do. These people carry out duties as they are directed. Therefore, leadership is the act of guiding a group of people, teams, or organization to achieve a common goal. Leadership, as a research area and a practical skill, encompasses the ability of an individual, teams, or an organization to achieve a common goal. Leadership often is an attribute tied to a person's title, seniority, or ranking in the hierarchy.
Wow, that was so detailed, Emmanuella. That was so detailed. Thank you so very much. We'll quickly move on to ask the next question. That just suggested itself to me, and that is, are there types of leadership styles? If yes, can you name and briefly explain them? Isaac, right?
Yes, Papa, and there are different types of leadership styles. But first, we need to know what is a leadership style.
Okay.
A leadership style is a method which is adopted by leaders to achieve a common goal.
Okay.
The different types of leadership styles are democratic leadership, autocratic leadership.
So what do you mean by democratic leadership style?
Democratic leadership is the leadership which is based on the input received by the team members of the organization.
Okay, you mentioned the other as autocratic. How do you explain that?
Autocratic leadership is the direct opposite of democratic leadership. It's a leadership which is based on the input of only the leader of the organization and not on the other members of the organization.
Okay, beautiful. Yes, any contribution from Chiwendu or from Emmanuella? Any contribution?
Yes. I'm going to be talking about transformation leadership. Transformation leadership, this is the leadership style that inspires the employees to strive beyond their expectations to achieve a shared vision.
Okay. Chiwendu, you have something to say?
Yes, Papa Ani. What I'd like to say, as David Isaac said, there are types of leadership, and I would like to talk about laissez-faire leadership.
Laissez-faire. Tell me about
Laissez-faire
that.
leadership originated from a French word meaning let the people do as they choose. Laissez-faire leadership gives the people autonomy to manage their own decisions.
Wow. Wow. So the people are in charge, and the leader is, less concerned about what they do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So looking at the types of leadership mentioned, which of them do you think is good for the Nigerian society? Yes.
Well, I would say autocratic.
Autocratic for the Nigerian society. You should have reason, but I won't take your reasons because of time. Thank you very much. Let me ask this question also. What are the qualities of a good leader?
Qualities of a good leader. Qualities of a good leader: discipline. The leader should be disciplined. The leader should know what the people want. The leader should be open-minded to know what the people want to do and what the people would not want to do. A leader is someone that empathy lives within him, to understand people's opinion, should be open-minded to anything people wants to say. Decision making should be a good decision maker, should not make the wrong decisions at the right time, should not make the right decisions at the wrong time.
Wow, Emmanuella, that's very insightful. Chiwendu, you appear to have something to say. Yes, what do you have to say in addition to what Emmanuella has said?
Okay. I'd like to talk about productivity. When there is good leadership, the followers...
Qualities of a good leader.
Yeah. A quality of a good leader is productivity.
Okay.
And when there are good leaders, the followers will be committed to their jobs, use the time judiciously, and do their best.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Time isn't friendly at all, but let me ask this. What are the consequences of having a bad leader? The consequences of having a bad leader.
Okay.
Consequences of having a bad leader: civil unrest. There will be so many riotings everywhere.
Okay.
Corruption, indiscipline, lack of resources. As a wise man once says, you don't manage people, you manage resources. So that after managing the people, after managing the resources, you can then manage the people.
Wow, thank you very much. Quickly, let me ask this final question before we leave the studio. What are the benefits of having a good leader? Yes.
The benefits of having a good leader: there will be no corruption.
Wow.
There will be
No corruption at all in the society?
Yes, to a minimum rate.
Okay.
But there might still be corruption in the society because we have one or two different.
Okay. But it won't be so much,
Corruption becomes lucrative. Positive, rewarding.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so very much. But let me ask you, the boy in the middle, the genius in the middle, that is Isaac. In what way can you, in particular, contribute or encourage and support good leadership?
Number one method, you can establish relationship. Establishing relationship means that you'll be able to relate with other people, which will make your leader be able to talk to other people, and which it makes him to get ideas from those people which he communicates to, and it will help him to make his country to grow very much.
Okay, Chiwendu.
Yes, sir. What I'd like to say, how to support good leadership is to have a positive attitude, resolve conflicts, and encompass in collaboration.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being on the show. Geniuses from Archdeacon Brown Education Center. I would love to have you again. Thank you. I really think you did justice to that topic, leadership.
Hello. Thanks for watching our video. I am Emmanuella. Kids call me Papa Annie. If you like what you just watched, then support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel at Geniuscourt TV. Like and share our videos. Thank you.
For participation and enquiries, call 0913 512 5827